the guisado verde, you are going to need 4, 5, maybe 6 potatoes and some pork chops. I like to buy them in family packs. You get the most that way and you pay less. It's almost like buying in bulk. I'm going to go ahead and rinse the potatoes. I'm going to be rinsing the potatoes a lot, just letting you know, time ahead. I'm going to go ahead and start chopping the meat up in little cubes. Since it's still a little bit frozen, it cuts better and faster, and I don't cut my fingers. I want to thank every single one of you on taking the time on writing a comment for me on my previous video, congratulating my daughter on her birthday. We appreciate it very much. And I'm so happy that you guys are happy that we're moving out. I'm so excited, you guys. So blessed, and just God is good. You guys already know that I like to cook and clean at the same time. Now, it's not a lot of cleaning on this video, but I like to clean as I go, so it won't be a lot at the end of the night when everybody should be just getting ready for bed after eating an amazing meal and, having a sexy sink when you wake up. Now, you can cut the potatoes however you want. I like to make them super small so they can cook faster. And I like them extremely soft. A lot of people don't like that texture. So if you don't, you're going to just go ahead and cook them in less time than me. But I just prefer it this way. It's the lazy way, and that is my highway. I'm gonna take some chicken flavor bouillon, and I'm gonna add a whole tablespoon and also of the garlic salt. I'm going to take a little bit of water so I will be able to mix the ingredients in it. I'm telling you, this is a hack. I don't know if anybody does this or have done this, but it just makes it so much faster. It's almost like a pressure cooker for the potatoes. Once everything is marinated, I'm gonna go ahead and open it back up, take the air out a little bit, and just leave the corner open so it won't explode on me in the microwave. And I'm going to put it in there for 8 minutes. If you don't like them soggy, go ahead and do 5 to 4 minutes and do the rest of the cooking with the meat in it. Now, chicken flavor bouillon, garlic salt, onion powder, pepper, seasoned salt is going to be my main seasoning for the pork chops. Now, if you want to go an extra mile, go ahead and get some paprika, cumin, and parsley. Look at that. So, so good. It looks so fine. Oh, I love it. That's something that my mom taught me, that if you want the perfect cube when it comes to guisados, make sure you cut it when it's thawed out instead of like completely thawed out or frozen. Just do it like in between and you get the perfect cubes. Ah, love it. We are not putting the oil just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and season it since the water is released from the pork chops. 1 full spoon of chicken bouillon, 1 whole spoon of onion powder, 1 whole spoon of garlic salt, and I'm gonna just eyeball the rest of the seasoning. So on this guisado, we are going to use salsa verde, which is green salsa, some bomb stuff. And if you don't already have it, I got you. I'm gonna show you how I make it. I make sure to take the ends or the beginning of the jalapenos, serranos, and tomatoes. Just make sure if you use a lot of jalapenos or serranos, even it out with 2 tomatoes. Normally I use 1 tomato, 3 serranos, and 3 to 4 jalapenos, but depending on the size, like I said. Now, since I want a lot out of it this time for me to be able to use for the week, is 2 tomatoes, 4 serranos, and 5 jalapenos. Now that the meat is cooking on all sides, that's when you know you're doing something right. That's whenever you added the oil, remember? I don't know if I mentioned it. So once the meat is looking like that, you're gonna go ahead and put the potatoes in. Wow, that's a hack. So as you can tell here, I already have the water boiling for the jalapenos. This is another lazy way, my highway to do the salsa verde. There's other ways, plenty of ways to do it. I just find it easier and faster for me this way. I mean, it's all up to you. It's preference. Now I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on low and let it cook with the potatoes to marinate at the same time and have the same flavor, and then to be ready for whenever I add the salsa. I'm gonna take some garlic salt and just let it boil, and you'll know when it's ready because the color changes. Now I don't like to throw away stuff, so I went ahead and used the leftover of the chicken broth I had and 1 cup of water and literally have it in low, so my potatoes won't burn and everything will just be delicious. Like I said, there's plenty ways on making salsas. This is a way where I'll get to teach you in the future because today I just didn't feel like it. Today we're gonna use the blender. And if you don't know the name, it's molcajete, the stone where you make the salsas. It does taste better. I must say that. And that is the school. Hey, what do you know? 10:30. Well, yeah, it tastes better. It gets a lot more flavor, but like I said, I was already rushing, so I was like, yeah, it's okay. We got it. It still tastes good. And this is mainly what I do every time I'm gonna make some green enchiladas because you know I'm obsessed with that. Add some garlic salt, and some seasoning salt. And I just eyeball it as well. Now, pork chops, we most likely use it when it comes to red sauce, like my family and I. And for some reason, I just wanted it in green this time. So normally my mom taught me how to just do it with the Angus steak meat. And it does taste amazing too. So if you don't have pork chops, just go ahead and get the Angus steak. Now for some frijoles refritos, refried beans. I'm gonna take some lard, 2 cans of pinto beans, San Marcos chipotle peppers, sauce. If you like the sauce, if you can get the sauce, even better. I found the peppers. I still use the sauce, but you can get more out of the sauce can. So I'm gonna put about a full spoon of lard. Let them cook. The longer, the better. Just don't let it burn. And last but not least, we're gonna make some sopa de fideo with a tomato sauce can. I'm not gonna use the whole thing for the sopa. Some chicken bouillon and tomato bouillon. And this one right here is the secret. Sazon Goya. It has cilantro and azote. Is it azote? They have 2 different kinds. My mom always corrects me, but yeah, that. A little bit of oil just so it can cook a little bit. Wow, it's just, I don't know. A lot of people do it different. But I'm just showing you how I cook it, how I like it. Okay, that's it. I'm just being honest with you. A lot of people even make it better. So I'm not saying here, oh, this is the best way. For me, it is the best way because I'm doing it. But at the end of the day, it's all about preference. I don't know why I did this. Normally I use half of the tomato can. I go ahead and add the sazon de agoya and 1 full spoon of chicken bouillon. I don't know why I did that. I end up adding it all, but I didn't film it, of course. I went ahead and used 4 cups of water because we like it caldito con caldito. Like it just tastes better all together with tortillas. I was going to make flour tortillas, but I forgot that I let my mom borrow the palote, so I couldn't do them. Time to smash those beans up and get them ready and prep for this sauce to give it some color and an amazing flavor. As you saw, the texture of it is changing, and for them not to burn, that's a secret. For them not to burn, you're gonna add some oil in it later on when they're almost close to be done, so they won't stick to the pan that much and they become refried. That's the whole purpose of it. I feel like the beans took longer for some reason. If I didn't film this video, it would have taken like 30 minutes. That's how easy it is. But you had come to the end of this video, guys. As always, I hope you really enjoy. I love you very much. Thank you again for watching. See you and catch you on my next one. Enjoy.